Well, hello, welcome to Filthy Off-Road Adventures. I'm Matt and...
Hi, I'm Lisa.
and we're on the Blackwood River. So today is a bit of a impromptu, just a escape when we've actually got some fine weather. We've had some pretty average weather. So we are just going for a bit of an explore, and we were hoping to potentially find a salt lake, which we're not sure if we'll get there or not. We'll try. And we've just stumbled across this place on the Blackwood River. So the Blackwood River goes right through to the coast, which you would have seen in a previous episode, which was pretty amazing. What's up? I got to. She's off. She's seen something to photograph. You would have seen it on a previous episode where there's some dolphins and everything playing. That was at the mouth of the Blackwood River where it goes into the ocean at Augusta. Today, like I said, it's a bit of an explore day, but this is beautiful, gorgeous old, old wrought iron or iron and wood bridge. And over the corner here, there's a hut, which obviously it's a nice little hut. It's got a brand new table and chairs, and that's really good. You've got to come off, if you come here, you've got to literally drive off, down and almost under the bridge to get to the hut. So we love finding these little gems on the side of the road because we are very bad at not stopping sometimes. So it's really great when we do stop and we're rewarded with something so cool like this. Anyway, we've got a dog that's off wandering. So we're going to go on. Ivy, where are you off to? She's on a mission. She's really excited about this pass. She wants to go. Look, we had to stop and have a look at this. There's so much of this throughout the southwest. Have a look at this gorgeous canola field. It is absolutely beautiful. And the one thing I can tell you now that you are not going to experience is the incredible smell. It is absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. Well, another little detour. This is something we were not, once again, no idea. I'm not going to try and pronounce it. I'm going to put it down the bottom here because I will absolutely butcher it. So this is just a lake, and it said 300 meters, come off the main road, and it's absolutely beautiful. Have a look at this. So you can see over this area over here where you can see that car. I'll zoom you in. There's a car over there, there's a boat ramp, so obviously you can bring boats onto here. And fishing spots, everything like that. This is supposedly the lookout and also the photography area. Obviously normally you can walk out here, or even potentially drive. You can't drive, but you can normally walk out here, but it's a bit cut off by water. We've had a lot of rain in the southwest, so it's good to see these lakes really full. I'm going to see if I can get across here. This can only go perfectly well. And then you can just do ivy and just walk across it. Actually, whoop, that's pretty soft. That was a little bit soft. Okay, so this is around the other side I was pointing to where the boat ramp is. So the boat ramp is just there, and this is all the campground all through here. So there's multiple, obviously people have just made them, but there's multiple pits, fire pits throughout here. And basically, yeah, there's actually the boat ramp, but the actual beach is sandy. It's actually quite a nice little beach. I was saying to Lisa in the car a second ago, I reckon this would be super busy in summer because it would be really nice to be able to swim. And it is a really nice campsite. Have a look. So as you can see, there's a fire pit there, another one there, another one up there as well, but there's plenty of room, so you can get quite a few vans in here if you had to, or tents. Really nice. And like I said, the boat ramp is just over here, and then you've got this really nice little beach. You can see it's all sandy. It's quite nice. Now there is a walkway, so we're going to go check out this walkway.
Wish that I could stay, wish for this moment to never go away. But it's all in my mind, and though I know that there is nothing to find, you're a beautiful sight in the summer night.
So there's barbecues, looks like they're free barbecues as well, so free gas barbecues, great chairs, bins, so clean, so tidy, very, very impressed, and lovely little walkway. So all of these works, we're just reading a plaque just there, so it's all about basically retaining or increasing water retention. So it's actually all of this work that's been done here, the side effect or the benefit is that it gives you, access and day access for people and everything like that, but it's actually all about environmental reasons and increased water retention as well. So yeah, very cool to see some environmental stuff that actually increases the use of it as well.
Though
Not cut you out.
If you're a lady, you never want to see any water retention.
No. There's actually full toilets up here too. Be interesting to see if they're toilets and shower footers toilets. I would suggest most likely just toilets.
And you can't put up a fight in the misty light. streets all alone. All you can see, thinking about what your life came to be. You're a beautiful sight in the summer night, and you can't put up a fight in the misty light. Another day, like the mothers of Brazil find their way. We're all on our own, but you're the most beautiful I've ever known. You're a beautiful sight in the summer night, and you can't put up a fight in the misty light.
So we're maps took us to the wrong spot, but we've managed just using Google Maps, just to find out this local road that takes you in between a heap of these little lakes, or
they are salt lakes.
There's salt lakes, yeah. So there's all these little pockets, hey?
Yeah, and because we've had a lot of rain, they've got water in them at the moment.
So there's no colour to them in that respect, as far as like the salt side of it, is there? But if you look at this one behind us, it's absolutely beautiful. It's this dark brown colour, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, from here it might be different once we get the drone up.
And the reflections off it is just stunning.
Yeah. And how's the colour of all the flowers and all the wildflowers that come out? And
great time of the year to be here.
Yeah, like the water's amazing, but it's just coming alive at the moment. Have a look at all this. Even something as simple as the colour in this, all the reds and the greens. And this is not the most colourful area that we've been. But look at this beautiful lake. So there's basically a spattering of these, call them lakes, but there's spattering of these little, almost dam-like size sort of things. So this sort of size, there's a spattering of them here and across there. This is the only one that appears to be not on private property, but we don't know for sure, so we're going to be respectful and we're not going to leave the roadside. I will chuck the drone up shortly and just hopefully get some footage from above. There is going by Google Earth or Google Maps, as we head up to the end of this road, what's the road called? Grays Road. So at the end of Grays Road, it runs into what looks like quite a large one. The actual main dam is actually over this side here, and it is monstrous. It's huge. Or main lake, I'm sorry. Lisa, what was it called? Lake? Chinocup? Lake Chinocup. So let's have a look. We'll have a look from the air and see what it looks like.
I surrender. Lay me down. Crack hardwood floors. Not one single door. I surrender.
All right, so it's late in the afternoon. It's starting to get a bit chilly. As you can see, I've got my jumper back on. Wow, what a day. Literally this started this morning when I found a photo on Facebook. I went, cool, have a look at this. It wasn't even this specific area, but it was this type of system of lakes. And what did you say? It used to be a river.
Yeah, so 250 million years ago, this used to be a river, size of the Amazon, I believe.
Wow.
According to the internet.
And that's always right.
But of course, all the sediments come through, and we're left with these beautiful lakes, and some are on private property, some are within a nature reserve. Now the thing is, we've done zero research about this, absolutely zero. We've just come for a drive, and it has really sparked our curiosity. So we haven't looked at access points, we've only stayed on the main roads, but just looking at all the maps, there's so much to see.
Yeah.
So watch this space, because we'll be doing something more in depth in this area, hopefully very shortly.
Yeah. It's incredible. We literally just stumbled across this rest area. This rest area is incredible. So, can't wait. This place is spectacular. Looking forward and look forward, and more importantly, to seeing you guys next time. See you later. Bye.
See ya. Bye.